Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Days, the Minecraft series where we have a fusion reactor in our backyard. Wow. So today, we're gonna get started making some other things to actually get this thing to run. So if you're new here, this is all going to be very confusing. But don't worry, I'll explain it when we get there. We need a deuterium extraction tower, and we also need to be able to produce tritium, which fortunately we have an RBMK, which is a reactor on the site, and you can make tritium using one of those, so we're gonna be doing that. We're also gonna need water. Lots of it. This machine uses more liters of water than Ronald McDonald uses liters of cooking oil. I mean, this thing is thirsty. This thing needs lots of water. This takes loads of it. Most of the stuff we need already, but it's like I'm missing like the piping, the scaffolds, but scaffolds and piping shouldn't be a problem. The only problem is that I need to make piping. That's annoying. Obviously, I have asbestos concrete, so no problems there. The other thing is making these. I need to make 15 or 5 of these. Yeah, just 5 of them, not 15. I was calculating. Sorry. Now this might be a problem. We need technetium steel, and do I have that? I don't even know if I have this, honestly. I probably don't. Oh, actually I do. I have just enough. 32. That is actually more than enough. So for this we're gonna need 2 clay catalysts, and then we're gonna go ahead and start making this. We need 8 of these. Shove all 8 in the corners, like this. And then between those will go our other thing. Don't carry these around with you. Those are very dangerous to carry around because they are radioactive after all. I mean, you know, you're probably wondering why on earth am I not making it doesn't matter. We're just making the tower because it's less expensive and it's bigger. Now this part is extraordinarily expensive. I need to make tritium from our RBMK. Now this is good because I built right next to the RBMK, and that's the only way we can get tritium for some reason. I was thinking there was a tritium. No, it's tritium's an isotope, so obviously we have to bombard it with radiation. So to our old RBMK, I say goodbye because it's not really doing much of anything for us except for bismuth production, which I still need to replenish its fuel rods. That is why we are not dying when we walk up to this floor. Oh, there's one right here? Thanks! Wait, what is in this? Nothing? Okay, I will take this. Okay, I think I have all of the ingredients to make this thing. I don't know if I do. Hopefully I do. No, I don't. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the asbestos? Okay, I have the asbestos. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those as well, so hopefully I don't die from asbestosis. That'd be kind of bad. There we go, we got that. We need to make 6 steel plates now. So now I have all of the things. RBMK covers, tanks, actually 2 tanks even. These things definitely are going to require a water source, especially the deuterium tower. The tritium, however, is going to require me to grab some of the most explosive, most dangerous stuff and shove it inside of our RBMK. This stuff, it touches water and it's gone. So basically, we can use mekanism in tandem with nuclear craft to get an infinite amount of this stuff, and that's what we're doing next episode. So if you're new here, then yeah, you can stay tuned for that, I guess. Maybe slap the red button like I do at the end of the video. This is going to... Okay. Usually it's instant with these things. Okay, I want to place it like that. Boom. That just fits in. That just works. Well, the way I see it, we can either use this fancy little tower here in a chemical plant, or I could just use a mixer and some sulfur. Now, I don't really know which one of those is best, and I'm gonna not... I don't know, This is a very hard decision to make because that uses energy, chemical plant uses energy, mixer uses energy. We're trying to get energy out of this, not trying to lose energy. Like, what the heck? Alright, so this is the tritium setup, and that is actually pretty easy. So basically I got the RBMK irradiation channel here. This is going to be irradiating our lithium into tritium. I don't know if it's tritium gas or what, or if we need it to be a liquid, and now I'm dying. This is fine. Anyway, I will just ignore the fact that we still have... Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now I don't have radiation poisoning anymore. Now, what needs to happen is I need to put in the plutonium rod. Actually, maybe I should set up the piping first. That's probably a good idea. I'll go ahead and do that. Wait a second. This guy can't even hurt me. Is my armor just that good? I have protection 4 on all of this, and it's like, this is CMD steel? And this guy can't even hurt me. What the heck? Get out of here. My armor is just that good. I have no clue it was that good. So this is the Hulk juice pipe. This is the incredible Hulk juice. It's tritium. So this tank will store our tritium, and then we'll have another tank over here to store our deuterium. For now, these are like tiny tanks. We need to get big ones, because big ones are good. Now, we have the green tritium juice. 5,000... Well, actually, 5 buckets of the stuff, so that is not a lot of tritium. We need to make way more. And time to actually solve deuterium. You see, deuterium is just a problem in itself, because it requires 2 machines that require electricity. At least the water doesn't require electricity to make, but every single other thing in the process of making deuterium requires electricity. And one of the things we're going to need is a chemical plant. However, this actually doesn't look too bad to make. I think I can make that, actually. You know what? I've already made one of these. What am I saying? I think I can make that. I can definitely make that. And there's... For the actual blanket that we need to make. Because I don't know if I've already mentioned it. I think... yeah, last episode I definitely mentioned it. But we need to make a blanket. And it's not the kind that you sleep in. This kind of blanket is the kind that basically makes the whole thing run without exploding. Without this, all of the plasma will just explode out. But one of the things we'll need is neutron reflectors, and I've pulverized all my coal. But you know what? I think there's an exploit here with the coal. Basically, you can pulverize it to get sulfur as a byproduct, but then you can turn it back into coal again and pulverize it again. What have I just discovered? This is amazing. Anyway, this should make about 128, which is overkill. I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. Got the chemical plant done. We almost have enough of this to make the blanket. I got the blanket template ready as well. And now we are making the blanket. So I already did set up some of the, I set up the chemical plant over there already. We'll go ahead and check that out. I'll show you all what it's about after we get this blanket done. This is going to take 30 seconds. Okay, so what we got here is heavy water goes into here. Deuterium comes out of here and into the tank. And that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and put in the actual thing. I don't think we're going to get this up and running today, but I'll probably get it up and running soon. I'm sorry, reactor, but I'm going to have to take away your water sources for now. Hopefully I don't run it between episodes and end up blowing it up or something. I mean, I have been running Trabidium fuel through it because, honestly, I don't need to run the other stuff anymore. I got enough technetium and nuclear waste, so I'm fine. I don't think I'm going to be needing pipes for a while. I now have 512 of these things. Yep, that's how industrial we are. We're making pipes by the thousands, almost. Okay, so I got more of the stuff together. So basically the deuterium and the tritium have to go into the plasma heater together, I'm assuming. I don't actually know. I'm just making guesses here. This is likely how it's supposed to work. Then I pull the... Let's see if it goes in. If it doesn't go in, then it's not meant to be in there. What am I doing? How does this work? What on earth am I doing? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, contaminate. Okay, well, I now have this thing ready. This thing is going to be running soon. All I have to do is hook these two together like this, and that should be up and running. Heavy water. Yeah, oh, it's going in. We got the heavy water in the thing. Chemical plant is powered. It's going to be making... is it working? It's working. It's making the stuff. Okay, that stuff is going to go into the tank. And okay, it's in the tank. Went into the plasma heater. Boom. It's missing the tritium for some reason. I don't know why the tritium won't go in. It just is built different. So I got my tritium here, and I'm just gonna put this in the back of it. I don't know if this is even gonna work. This is just assuming it's going to work. I have no clue. Don't know. I'm hoping this will work. This belongs inside the thing. And it's... Oh, it's in the thing now. What? What did it... Whoa, whoa, whoa. It made plasma. Wait a second, what? There's no energy in it. Oh, it needs a lot of energy. Oh, this thing needs a ton of energy. Well, the way I see it, there is one last thing that this is going to need, and it's going to need water. I don't know where the water goes in this thing. This doesn't have any water ports on it. You know, maybe it just goes in somewhere. Where on earth would you put water in this? Maybe from the bottom or the top is where the energy goes in, honestly. I can't... You know... I don't know. Oh, wait, you can just plug it in? Anywhere? Whoa, that is crazy. Okay. I'm kind of just had no clue about that. Okay, it looks like you can only plug it into the top of this. I mean, it's plugged in there. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Oh, I forgot to shut off the power plant. Oh, we just drained all the water into the fusion reactor. This thing is probably heating up right now. No, it isn't, actually. How is this thing still running? How? Okay. Alright, so it's very slowly filling up with water now. The next step is to actually plug this thing in and power it. As you can see, it's starting to increase in water. And this thing over here it's full of tritium, not as much deuterium. I don't know why it only has 16,000. Honestly, I put in 56,000. I didn't get 56,000 back. So I feel like scammed by this heating thing. But hey, maybe it will fix itself. I don't know. It is now time to plug this thing in. But I don't really want to... Okay, well, let's... It's now making plasma. As you can see, it's wasting a ton of energy on making plasma. This thing is ready. As soon as this is... Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna give this a second to just sit here and fill up with water. You can even look on the inside of this thing right now if you want to just see what it's like in there. You can see the blanket. Hold on. We'll take a look inside. So you can see that if we take out the blanket, that actually would change the inside. As you can see there, that's what it looks like without the blanket. Then with the blanket, it's a different color. So now that I have about 2 buckets of plasma, I think this is ready. I'm a little scared to turn this on. I know it will instantly vaporize the water. That's a problem. Okay, I think I'm gonna click the red button. Here goes nothing. Oh, it's okay. It's gonna run out of steam. Holy crap! It's charged itself. It's up to 800 mega HE out of 1 giga HE. Holy crap! And that's off of like barely any runtime or plasma. I ran it for like a second, and it's already up that. What? This is absurd. This is ridiculous. That is a lot of power. It's clearly not sustainable because I don't have enough water production for this. However, that was incredible. The amount of power it just produced is insane. Anyway, if you all enjoyed today's episode, then please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. I'll see you all next time, and goodbye.